Whether it's on the field or off the field, Cristiano Ronaldo knows how to make headlines. The Portuguese footballer has been doing it his entire career, week in, week out, and he once again set the footballing world on fire with that explosive reveal-all interview with Piers Morgan. The striker spoke of his unhappiness at his situation with Manchester United and how he felt betrayed by those within the club. Ronaldo asserted that manager Erik ten Hag and a couple of United's top brass had made him out to be a black sheep and were trying to force him out of the club. He also took aim at several United players and club legends, which rubbed many the wrong way. After an impressive first season back at United, netting 24 goals in all competitions, Ronaldo's fairy tale return to Old Trafford quickly turned into a nightmare, with the striker and the Red Devils ultimately going their separate ways. But what went wrong? How did things get so bad so quickly? These are just a few questions that remain in the minds of fans. Some say they saw it coming, while others are still scratching their heads. In this video, we'll look at Ronaldo's tumultuous return to Manchester United and try to unravel how it all went wrong. The prodigal son returns. On the 27th of August 2021, the football world was shocked when Manchester United announced that they had reached an agreement with Juventus to bring back the Portuguese superstar. The transfer fee was set at an initial £12.85 million, and Ronaldo signed a 2-year contract with the option of a third. Ronaldo's return to Old Trafford was nothing short of a fairy tale. He spent 6 very successful years at the club before leaving for Real Madrid in 2009, and the thought of him donning the red jersey once again sent United fans into a frenzy. And the fans weren't the only ones excited. Experts and analysts considered this one of United's best signings in recent years. Ronaldo was a proven goalscorer, a leader on and off the field, and a true legend in the game of football. Any reservations over his age and if he still had it in him were sentimentally tuned out as CR7 was coming home, even if that home was almost the sky blue side of Manchester. Thankfully for United faithful, Ronaldo turned down the offer from City. As with every big signing comes big expectations, and this was no exception for Ronaldo.
Madeira, Manchester, Madrid, Turin, and Manchester again.
Ronaldo's second debut, which was against Newcastle United, went to plan, scoring a brace in front of the Old Trafford faithful. But then, things started to go wrong. United began to lose, and lose badly. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, already on thin ice after a poor run of results, got the boot when United lost to Watford 4-1. In his place, Ralf Rangnick was appointed interim manager to help steady the ship and ensure United finished in the top 4. Results, however, did not improve. United progressed to the Champions League knockout stages, but they crashed out against Atletico Madrid, and Ronaldo's goals began to dry up in the league, with the club falling out of the race for the top 4. But a flurry of goals towards the end of the season saw Ronaldo rack up 18 goals in the league, only behind Mo Salah and Heung-min Son in the race for the Golden Boot. But it was too little too late. United finished 6th, a massive 35 points behind champions Manchester City, and would miss out on Champions League football. A devastating blow for the club and Ronaldo. Friction between the player and the club began to escalate. The unhappy superstar. Now, let's examine the sequence of events that led to Ronaldo's souring relationship with the club and his eventual departure. The problems between Ronaldo and Manchester United began during the 2022 pre-season, when the striker failed to report for training on time and missed the team's pre-season tours in Thailand and Australia. He cited family issues as the reasons for his absence and was granted an extended break. However, in the interview with Piers Morgan, Ronaldo accused Manchester United of doubting his reasons when he told them his daughter Bella was ill. They kind of didn't believe something was wrong, which made me feel bad. He added, "I didn't go to the pre-season because of that. I wouldn't let my family suffer for pre-season." Because of Ronaldo's burning desire and ambition to continue chasing continental glory as he neared the end of his career, it was widely reported that Ronaldo tried to engineer a move away from Manchester United after the Red Devils failed to secure a place in the Champions League. Despite this, new boss Erik ten Hag insisted that Ronaldo was firmly a part of his plans moving forward. However, rumours circulated that the likes of Chelsea, Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich and Real Madrid were interested in signing the 5-time Ballon d'Or winner. but nothing came of it. Some even publicly denied that they were trying to sign him. Amid rumours of a summer transfer and despite not featuring in any of the Red Devils' 5 pre-season fixtures, the striker made Erik ten Hag's lineup for the friendly clash against Rayo Vallecano in August. But Ronaldo didn't stick around to hear the final whistle. At half-time, Ten Hag replaced Ronaldo with Amar Diallo, and the Portuguese footballer was later photographed outside the stadium before the end of the match. After the game, Ten Hag said, "I certainly don't condone this. This is unacceptable for everyone. We are a team and we have to stay until the end." Clearly, Ronaldo didn't get the memo. As the 2022-23 season kicked off, things only continued to go south for Ronaldo and Manchester United. And boy, did they go south fast. Ronaldo kicked up a fuss in the game against Spurs as he left Old Trafford yet again before the final whistle, after refusing to come on as a substitute in Manchester United's 2-0 win. A sulking and irate Ronaldo watched from the sidelines as United teammates defeated Antonio Conte's side, thanks to goals from Fred and Fernandes. The Portugal international then proceeded to walk down the tunnel before the full-time whistle and straight out of the stadium. This time, the incident received criticism from fans and pundits alike, who termed the Portugal captain's actions as disappointing and unacceptable. The day after the match, Ten Hag announced that Ronaldo was suspended from the squad for their upcoming game against Chelsea and banned from training with the rest of the team. By the end of November, Ronaldo had only started 4 Premier League games, with most of his appearances coming in the Europa League. It was fair to say that Ronaldo was far from happy. The numbers don't lie. Ronaldo's interview with Piers Morgan marked the end of his time at Manchester United. It was the proverbial nail in the coffin. In the interview, he criticised his team and manager Erik ten Hag, stating that he had no respect for him. He also alleged that Manchester United's owners, the Glazer family, did not care about the club. The Glazers, they don't really care about the club. I mean, professional sport, as you know. Manchester is a marketing club. They will get money from marketing the sport. They don't really care, in my opinion, said the Portuguese star.
The Glazers, they don't care about the club. I mean, professional sport.
Cristiano Ronaldo says that you don't care about the club, and thousands of United fans agree with him.
Ronaldo then accused United of zero progress since he left the club in 2009. Nothing changed, surprisingly. Not only the pool, the jacuzzi, even the gym, even some of the technology, the kitchen, the chefs, which I appreciate. They are lovely people, said Ronaldo. The Portugal international also took aim at Wayne Rooney and Gary Neville after receiving criticism from the pair earlier in the season. Ronaldo may have shared and exposed many issues in the interview. However, his age and stats show that he may have been past his prime and in the winter of his sparkling career. Starting just 10 games, Ronaldo scored only 3 goals for United, and 2 came in the Europa League, a competition that Ronaldo had no interest playing in. More shocking statistics from Ronaldo's first half of the season showed a rather disturbing decline. His shooting accuracy was only 31.6%, which was 16% lower than any of his previous 15 seasons. His shot conversion rate also decreased significantly, reaching a low of 5.2% for the first time in 15 years. And avid fans will remember Ronaldo scoring at least 2 goals in his first 10 games of every season since 2006. But this time, he only managed to hit the back of the net once. Erik ten Hag also criticised the former Real Madrid star for his lack of fitness and his failure to press from the front, where he was once bullying defenders and finishing almost every chance that came his way. Ronaldo was now frequently caught offside and looked to be trying too hard to find his once talismanic talent. Following Ronaldo's interview with Piers Morgan, the Red Devils manager Ten Hag reportedly told Manchester United bosses that the Portuguese star should not play for the club again. And that's precisely what happened, as Manchester United decided there was no way back for the all-time great who had burnt his bridges. The 20-time league champions confirmed that Ronaldo would leave the club immediately by mutual agreement. Following his departure from Old Trafford, Cristiano was once again linked to several clubs in Europe, including Eintracht Frankfurt, Napoli, Chelsea, and his boyhood club Sporting Lisbon. He signed for none, and none were interested, damning evidence of how far Ronaldo's value had fallen. Instead, as 2022 drew to a close, he decided to join Saudi Arabian side Al Nassr in what will likely be the last playing contract of his career. The 37-year-old legend put pen to paper on a deal earning himself a reported $200 million per season through to the end of the 2024-25 campaign. A fresh start. Al Nassr are 9-time Saudi Pro League winners, with their last first-place finish in 2019. Since its inception, the club has won 20 national top-flight trophies and 8 major regional championships. With the addition of their self-proclaimed best player ever, the club believes they can return to their winning ways. Ronaldo will walk to Marsul Park in unfamiliar territory, but not under a new system. Ironically, the Riyadh club predominantly lines up on the pitch in a formation similar to United. This season, both clubs have primarily implemented a 4-2-3-1 system, emphasizing domination of possession in a balanced manner to control the game and attacking at speed. Ronaldo's extensive knowledge of the game will help improve his new teammates, and his role as the team's leader and immense fame will bring attention to the Saudi Pro League. But it remains to be seen if Ronaldo can perform at the same levels he's used to, going on those mazy runs and banging in goals for fun. However, considering the level of competition in the Saudi League, along with Ronaldo's diminishing powers, many will wonder if he really signed on to play top-level football at Al Nassr, or was the lure of $200 million a year too good to turn down. Ex-teammate Rio Ferdinand certainly thinks Ronaldo made the right decision. He said on his podcast, "Everyone should be treated the same. Every other player that's gone to a less competitive league to end their career has been told you've earned the right. No man on the planet would have earned the right more than this guy." Perhaps Ronaldo has earned the right to choose how he wanted to end his career, and maybe, in hindsight, he might have also chosen things went differently during his second spell at United.